Hey guys! Before I get on with the review, I just want to say thank you to everyone who actually answered the question from last video. My last video, sorry. I need to work on my English. But again, thank you. You guys came through, you guys gave me some solid answers, and honestly, I'm blown away. And like I said in the last video, you guys will be featured in this video actually. And if you want to be featured again, or I guess featured for the first time in my videos, then wait till the end because I will have another question. Like I said, it will be a daily thing with these videos. Alright, so today I thought I'd do a review on the very first, so to say, custom saber I ever got. If you've been with me for this long now, you'll know that my very first saber, custom saber, was the Liberator V3 from Ultrasabers. Here it is. It's such a liberating saber. Get it? Because Liberator.
Stop it.
But yeah, it's my first custom saber. The reason why I do this is because it's not exactly customizable. But if I'm reviewing my other Ultrasabers, you know, why not review the very first saber I got? So let's get on with it. My review of Ultrasaber's Liberator V3. Here we have my very first Ultrasaber I got way back in 2014 for Christmas from myself. So the question some of you may be asking, why choose the Liberator V3? Well, to be quite honest, I didn't. I actually got it from Ultrasaber's grab bag that goes for $70 USD because at the time, I couldn't really decide on which lightsaber to get. And well, I was kind of on a budget at the time and wasn't too keen on spending too much money on my first custom saber. And to my delightful surprise, I was given the Liberator V3, which is an $89 USD saber. So I got more bang for my buck. My Liberator V3 is only a stunt saber. In fact, I think when it comes to a grab bag sabers, you're only really limited to a random stunt saber. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. So, no sound unfortunately. Though, I get what I paid for, but I'm still satisfied with what I got. So off the bat, this hilt is longer than your average saber offered in Ultrasabers, and despite it looking somewhat plain, for me personally, it still has some nice touches to it. One of the things that stick out for me are the windows on the emitter section, which I really like. Gives the saber some flavor and nice effect when turned on.
Giggity giggity.
If you look closely, you'll find these grooves within the hilt that also give it some personality. But if that's not enough for you, then I recommend buying some black rubber O-rings and putting them within the grooves. Definitely makes the saber stand out, just unfortunately I took mine off, so here's an image of them drawn on. Similar to what I said in my Prophecy V3 review, you could do some DIY with this hilt like others did, which can really show off your personality and creativity. Don't feel limited because the hilt is pretty plain. The sky is the limit. In terms on how this hilt feels, I can safely say it feels real nice and comfy to hold. If you haven't noticed already, the hilt curves in the middle slightly. My guess would be so that the wielder could grip on it that much more and for comfort purposes. And you know what? It accomplishes that really well. I can really hug the saber with my hands, and because nothing is really distracting besides the on and off button, it makes it somewhat easier to do more tricks. In terms of the button, as you can see, I've only got the standard one on. If I'm being completely honest, however, it's not my favorite feature, but it's what's available if you don't want to pay extra for an AV switch like I've got on my higher end sabers. I mean, it's not too bad, but for me personally, it just doesn't look very lightsabery. But, you know, it was free with the saber. I mean, it's the only free option, I'm pretty sure. And well, that's just my opinion. Overall, I think the Liberator V3 would make for an excellent first saber. Though, not as customizable, is fun to play with, feels great to hold, and is not on the expensive side compared to other lightsabers out there. And again, I'm really happy I got this hilt from a random grab bag. If you're thinking of getting one, I say go for it, especially if you're really into DIY stuff. Because like I said, the sky is the limit. The saber may not be compatible with other saber parts, but honestly, a trip to the hardware store can really inspire you to try out different things. Alright guys, that's it from me for the Liberator V3 review. So last week I asked you what you liked or disliked about lightsabers, and this is what you came up with. Okay, before I go, the question of this video. What's your lightsaber color and why? If you guys want to know my one, I feel like it's blue because I do like to flourish a lot and I'm really into lightsaber combat, so to say, or even just in general, like stick or sword fighting. And from my understanding, blue is Guardian and essentially that's what it is, you know, warrior class. And in general, blue is my favorite color. Honorable mentions are yellow, white, silver, and purple. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below your answer, and I'll see you in the next video. And may the Force be with you.